So, I want to do this quick video on how I stay organized with my action figure collection and my freaking comic book collection. For some reason lately, I have been on this action figure kick. I've been buying crazy amount of action figures. I know most of the stuff over here is Marvel, and then I even got a bunch of DC here. I even bought these three Black Panther masks. They were like $20 a piece to display for keepsake. I have everything in my collection, man. I will say this, man. You can go almost anywhere and find these Marvel characters inside of Ollie's, Walmart's, or places like that. If you're going to get some of these DC characters, you're going to pay a penny. For example, this static action figure, $50, loose figure, wasn't even in the box. I just literally got mine with just with the version with the baseball cap, because at the time prices were limited. But now it's becoming a little bit more plentiful, which the price should drop, which means this is probably going to be one of the best times to buy. But as far as these DC action figures, I mean, you shouldn't pay too much, but you're gonna have to buy these guys online because most of these guys were made within the last 10 years. Whereas with the Marvel action figures, a lot of these were just made. So a lot of these arguments about, DC is always behind, yeah. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are thinking to actually collect action figures, but what about all the accessories? What have you done with all the guns and the little trinkets? Well, let me give you guys a quick tip of how to keep it all organized without losing those pieces. One of the things I don't do is I really don't display them with all their trinkets. I mean, you do have Winston with his gun. You also have Star-Lord T'Challa with his gun. But other than that, everybody else is basically just got their stock hands and feet, and that's about it. So here's what I do with all their accessories. Listen, these Ziploc bags are your friends. So these are all the different hands that come with the action figures, and they're pretty simplistic to kind of put back together. You just snap them out, snap them back in, and they match up pretty easily. Here's a bag with different assorted hands that I have. Here's some nice. Here's like I put all the weapons and sharp objects and the Captain America shield in this bag. I got powers and other projectiles in this bag. For some bigger accessories that actually came with these action figures, I actually put in this big bag. Yeah, if I'm just having them stored there, I don't lose anything. If I want to take specialized photos and post them up, I can just go into the bag with power, swords, different hands, different positionings, and that's how I do that. Now, where do I store them? I like the file cabinet method. I got some slabs in here, but I keep my bags here, and I also keep my comic books up here as well. I call this like my white comic book side of the world. This is where I keep all of my white superheroes, and I'm actually building up my white action figures over here. This is my Amazing Spider-Man section of my file cabinet, and I got some keys in here, but this is primarily, like I said, just Amazing Spider-Man brown issue keys. This was Black Cat. This is my first Hobgoblin. Got a first couple Carnages in here. Even got a ASM 300, which is the first appearance of Venom. Down below, I got some X-Men titles. I even use the tabs, so I'll make sure that I kind of stay organized with that. So these are just random keys that really don't have a home. They might just be like a one-of-one piece that, like, I did collect the entire run, so it's just like a naked key. For example, I don't have the entire run of the Defenders, but I definitely have, actually, this is the first appearance of the Wrecking Crew. And it has not Power Driver, but his name was Thunderball. So over here under Black Villains, I have a sorted amount of different Black supervillains that I have stashed. First appearance of Vermin, first appearance of Sphinx, first appearance of Menace, which a lot of people don't even know she's actually black, first appearance of Apocalypse, Hypno Hustler, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I use the file cabinet method. I put all my black comics on this side, and on my white comics are just regular keys on this side. So yeah, man, I don't have a heck of a whole lot of space, so I try to utilize as much as I have, much space as I have. And any other books that I have, I got them stored away someplace else. But the books that I want inside of my house, that's how I store them. That's how I keep my action figures organized, because God forbid it's time to flip something, it's time to get rid of something, you can't find it. I actually recently had a comic book on eBay for sale, and I had it on there for over a year, and a guy hit me up randomly, was like, hey, I want to buy it, and I was scrambling to try to find it. and I actually couldn't find it, and I had to decline the sale. He was good about it, but the crazy thing is, about 2 months later, I actually found the book, and it was stored someplace else. So yeah. Also, I use CLZ, which is a great app to kind of keep you organized with what books that you actually have and what books you don't have. But by far, the best resource that I have is blackcomiclords.net. It is a website to allow you to, it's a resource for black comic books and black comic keys. Specifically when I'm talking about the Black Comic Explorer. It allows you to explore anywhere from the Golden Age, and a lot of you guys don't even know there were black characters outside of Lion Man. There were black superheroes outside of Lion Man in the Golden Age, all the way up into present. We try to keep it updated. But yeah, it's such a great website. Also, too, YouTube. Check out Black Comic Lords on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. We need your support. Also on our Instagram and also on our TikTok. If you like this video, follow and like and subscribe as well, whatever platform you're on that allow you to do that. But yeah, I just wanted to get a short, quick video on how I stay organized. Everybody does it differently. Some people, I'm sure, are way more professional. And I know some people are going to talk about those tabs. I'm going to upgrade my tabs and get the official long box plastic tabs that you put in there. I just haven't gotten around to doing that. I've been really hyper-focused on trying to acquire the black superheroes that I want. Most of you guys know, I am the Capes and Cow guy of the bunch, so I'm strictly Capes and Cow. So yeah, happy hunting out there. Stay safe, and yeah, we out.